Hey y'all, Officer Karen Law Dog reporting live to you up here at the Cesar Chavez memorial. That's where he's buried. Last time we were here, it was definitely under different circumstances. We'll see how long it's going to take them to most likely get up here and lock this all up so that people don't come up here and deface this. But here you are, folks. This is where Cesar Estrada Chavez is laid to rest. And 60 years later, another good old boy story is being told. And isn't it ironic that it kind of, it's like the Lords of Bakersfield. Rich, powerful, influential people that molest and exploit children and get away with it. Just like Cynthia Jane Frank's finger Zimmer. Now, is this a distraction? I mean, let's think about it a minute. Dolores Huerta is an alleged victim, and obviously she benefited by keeping her. Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, looky here. Officer Karen Law Dog is just in time for the live broadcast.
Did you get it before they did?
Oh yeah, we got it.
Alright, let's head down the road.
We're gonna let them do their story. We're gonna catch it at 6. We're gonna catch it at 6. All right, folks, the media's here. They're going to give you a story as well, but if you want the real off-the-books confidential story, follow Officer Karen Law Dog. I'll tell you all about the Lords of Bakersfield right here in Killing County, Kern. And just like Charles said, get your DNA test. You might just have Cesar Chavez as your daddy.
Cesar Chavez. How about that? After all these years.
What I was saying before I saw ABC over there when I was coming out is that last time we were here,
they're not even entertained.
we were here under different circumstances, happier times indeed. As a matter of fact, we were saying what a beautiful sanctuary, what a beautiful place to be laid to rest. But let's see how long it takes for them to come up here
Pick
and
his
start.
ass up and put him wherever.
They've already
Stick him in the field like
they've
Dolce.
already
Like
dug up.
like Dolce.
They've already dug up his legacy, so to speak. 60 years later. Now, as I was saying, I just find it ironic.
Give it up to the Lords of Bakersfield.
I just find it ironic that Dolores Huerta, there was a goal in her keeping her mouth shut all those years ago as an alleged victim because she looked up to Cesar Chavez. And it wasn't but back in September of 2025 when there was an uproar in Kern County about renaming South H Street after none other than Cesar Chavez, because after all, the Dolores Huerta Foundation is right off H Street.
Yeah.
And imagine if they would have done that, to all those business owners. But I question the timing.
Workers.
I question the timing. Because
you marched with those motherfuckers.
I did. Back in the early 90s, I think it was, whenever that march was up in Delano. Back in the early 90s, my ass was there. I've got pictures to prove it. I'll have to dig them up. I marched with Cesar Chavez.
Once again, you can't outrun technology.
No, you can't.
You got old 7 over here, Fly Girl and old homie clown. And they think they scored. But anyway, you know what? It's all coming unwound, people, like the Law Dog said, and like I've been saying all along. Get that DNA test. go through Ancestry.com. You can get like a 6-month membership, you know, for, I don't know what they charge, but
Well,
you can include a DNA test.
let me get back to what I was saying about the timing. So Dolores Huerta, back in the day, it benefited her to keep her mouth shut. And now, suspiciously, it benefits her to open her mouth.
Can't beat it. Hey, everybody's rolling over on everybody. If she's looking at being indicted, she can say goodbye to the foundation. Okay, Huerta, you can say goodbye to your foundation. But if you're indicted, yeah, the only way to get out from one of those things, you're going to need to roll over.
I'm pretty sure that there's a reason why videos expired after 30 days, because the writing was on the wall that accountability was forthcoming, because there were plenty of posts where we called this shit out. We said that this RICO criminal exploitation of children and gang stalking conduct goes all the way from Riverside.
Yeah, yep, Riverside.
Remember that? Remember when we said
Cal
that?
City.
Cal City.
Guess who was there?
Okay, honey. Okay, honey. Okay, honey.
Yeah.
Honey.
All right,
So
what
we
else?
just thought we would stop and pay tribute one last time. Up at Fresno, they put a sheet over the
Are they
Cesar.
following us? Are you live?
Yes, I'm live.
Is she following us?
Why? What makes you say that?
She has a phone right in her face. And she hasn't moved her lips not once, and neither one of them are communicating.
Well, maybe they're trying to get a little bit of skinny before they do their live.
Okay.
Maybe they think we have something to bring to the table.
Oh, wait.
But you know what? We do.
Yeah.
And we've been putting it out there, so follow the journey. Hashtag follow the journey. But anyway,
DNA.
they took the, they covered up
Vaya
Cesar
Cortes.
Chavez on Fresno's campus. It's got a black sheet over it. And I imagine that there's going to be a lot of shit coming down the pipes.
Left,
And
right.
see, this is why, folks, don't make people a hero. Make the mission or the movement
This
the
turned
focus.
This turned in old Cesar Chavez turned into be one big bowel movement.
Oh, it's just another
One
Lord of Bakersfield.
bowel movement.
That imagine the pass around in the fields.
I'm going to be a bidder on this project here. I think I could probably put a few $100,000 into it, and I can turn that into my grotto, and then we can show.
Can you imagine the DNA evidence up here?
Oh yeah, yeah, that building over there. Hey, the DNA evidence all over Bakersfield. They're all going up in flames. Why? It's about the only thing that killed DNA.
Anyway, we out of here, honey?
I think we're out of here. Fly Girl's working on her mission, whatever she's doing. She's barking at somebody.
They're just pissed we got to the story first.
Yeah, you know, some days you're windshield, other days you're the bug. You know what? When you drive fast cars like we got, you know, it doesn't take us long to get to anything. Remember old homie clown and his buddy thought they were going to do the old pipe thing on you. Said, yeah, you smoking a pipe, pull him over. And we were like, fuck you. Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah, she got one of those things off Temu, so she could put her phone on her side on her side window. Yeah. Got one of those little gadgets.
All right, leave them alone. Let's
okay,
go.
honey.
Holy shit!
Shit.
I gotta go get me a birthday donut.
You're not getting a donut, honey. Shit.
Fine. Yeah, brother. They're all sitting out here running my shot. Law dog. All right, yeah. Well, they don't give you very good transportation to do this kind of shit.
No, it looks like they got numbered van 61.
Yeah, that came out of a motor pool somewhere, probably in LA.
I mean, I don't know why they didn't just go set up shop over there by his great headstone.
No, they wanted just the front. Cesar Chavez. They just wanted
Are we out of here?
decoration of the interior.